My mom is cheating on my dad, and I'm the one who found out. I never thought betrayal would come from my own family. Never thought I'd feel this sick in my own house. But here I am, and it's eating me alive. It started with something so stupid, it almost feels unreal now. Her phone buzzed at 2 a.m. I remember telling myself, don't look. I didn't want this. I didn't ask for this. But my hands moved before my brain could stop them. The very first message felt wrong. The second made my heart drop. And then I kept scrolling, and everything inside me collapsed. These weren't innocent texts, not jokes, not misunderstandings. They were detailed, affectionate, planned, inside jokes, emojis, hotel dates, dinner reservations, a whole second life, one my dad knew nothing about. And this is the part that shattered me. This wasn't just someone, this was my mom. The same woman who raised me, who tucked me in at night, who warned me about cheating, loyalty, family values. And now I'm staring at proof that she's been lying to my dad every single day. I can't unsee it. I can't unknow it. After that, nothing at home felt real anymore. Dinner felt like acting. Laughter felt scripted. Hugs felt wrong. Every time my dad smiled at her, like he trusted her completely, my chest tightened, and I had to swallow the urge to scream. I thought about telling him constantly, every day, every hour, but I didn't, because I know my dad, and I know it would destroy him. And once something like that is said out loud, there's no fixing it. I hated her for doing this. I hated him for being blind. And I hated myself for noticing the signs too late, or maybe noticing them early and choosing not to face them. My stomach hurt all the time. Food tasted wrong. Sleep was impossible. The worst part? The hypocrisy. Listening to her talk about respect and loyalty while knowing exactly what she was doing behind his back. I'm 21. I thought this phase of my life would be about finding myself, not silently surviving inside a house built on lies. And then there was another punch to the gut. It was her boss. She's 46, and I hate that my brain keeps comparing him to my dad. My dad is 55, soft-spoken, genuinely kind, the type who remembers birthdays, brings home snacks he knows we like, trusts people without suspicion. Watching those two men exist in the same reality was brutal. Every small, thoughtful thing my dad did hurt more, because he had no idea who he was being compared to behind his back. I felt disgusted, angry, embarrassed, like I was carrying a secret that didn't belong to me, but was poisoning how I saw both of them. I cried, like, really cried. At one point, I deleted the screenshots, not because it didn't matter, not because I forgot, but because I saw my dad smiling one day and realized destroying him wouldn't save me. I wasn't snitching. I wasn't exposing anyone. I was tired of being angry, tired of carrying toxicity that was draining the life out of me. Sometimes peace is heavier than truth, but it's quieter. I cleared the drive. It was done. Not erased from my mind, just no longer controlling me. I didn't delete it from my private memory, though. Some things change you forever. Then people started messaging me. A lot of opinions, a lot of noise. But one thing clicked for me. If I told my dad everything right now, everyone would lose. He would be shattered. My family would implode, and nothing would be undone. So instead of blowing everything up, I chose boundaries. I chose to protect my dad without destroying him. And eventually, I confronted her. Dad was out running errands. I walked up to her calmly, didn't yell, didn't scream. I showed her the phone, and I said quietly but firmly, "This ends. Right now." Her face went pale. She tried to explain it away as work. I told her to stop. No excuses, no lies. I stood there while she opened her phone, watched her block him, watched her delete the thread. She was shaking. For once, she wasn't in control. And that alone said everything. I told her clearly, if I ever saw his name again, I wouldn't stay silent. She promised. She went to her room afterward, said she needed a nap. I know she was crying. And I sat there realizing something heavy and strange. My dad was safe. The damage was stopped, and the truth was finally being handled. I don't feel powerful. I feel exhausted. This whole thing changed how I see love, trust, family. I thought parents were unbreakable. I learned they're just people, flawed, selfish, complicated people. I don't know what the future looks like. I just know I survived something I was never supposed to carry. And I don't think I'll ever be the same after this.